Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I'm gonna solve the paper for Cambridge O Level Mathematics Syllabus D, Paper 1 for the subject code 4024 and the paper variant is 12 for the session of October-November 2023. We have total time allocated for this paper is 2 hours and paper is carrying 80 marks. Now we will start our question paper from question number 1. Question number 1 is the simple multiplication question of decimal. Work out 0.05 multiplied by 0.3. First you have to multiply 5 by 3. 5 multiplied by 3, answer is 15. Now decimal is, count the decimal, 1 digit away from the decimal, 2 digit. You need to place 3 decimals, 1 2 3, 1 2, and you're gonna write over here 0, then 0.015 is the answer for part 1. 600 divided by 0.2. So 600 divided by 0.2. 600 multiplied by 1 over 0.2. Now taking the reciprocal, after taking the reciprocal remove the decimals. 10 over 2, 2 divided by 600, 300, 300 multiplied by 10, the answer is 3000. Now we will move to the question number 1 part C. This is a simple question about math. 20 minus 12. First we're gonna solve bracket. 8 minus 6, answer is 2. Then 12 divided by 2, the answer is 6. 20 minus 6, answer would be 14. Now we will move to the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is the rectangle is split into the square places of 2 different sizes. Find the fraction of the rectangle that is shaded gray. Okay. First you need to solve it by plotting 1 2 4 boxes over here. Over here this is also 4 boxes. There are also 4 boxes. Now you need to calculate total number of boxes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, or 7 again here. 7 7 4 21 are the total boxes. Now the shaded boxes are 1 2 3 4 5, so the answer would be 5 by 21. So answer would be 5 by 21. Now we will move to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 is the find the decimal which is exactly halfway between 3 by 5 and 68%. So 3 by 5 is in the form of fraction, 68 is in the form of percentage. First we change 3 by 5 into percentage. 3 by 5, we can multiply 5 by 20. So this would be 60 over 100, that means 60%. So the number between 60% and 68 would be, you can easily show that 64%, or you can take you can add both these numbers, 60 plus 68, then divide by 2, the answer would be 64. So 64% is the exactly, but we need to find the decimal. We know that 64 by 100 is equal to 0.64. This is the simple question of decimal, percentages and fraction. Now we will move to the next part. Write the 4.07382 correct to 3 decimal places. 4.07 and 3 is gonna be round off to 4 because 8 is greater than 5. Now we will move to the next part. Evaluate 64, cube root of 64. So cube root of 64, we know that uh, 64 is the cube of 4. So here is, I'm gonna solve it like that. The answer would be 4. Again, this was the simple question. Now we will move to the question number 4. Question number 4. Sonu records the temperature in Celsius degree at midnight every day for 12 days. Hence, here are the results in order, starting with the coldest. Find the range of the temperature. We know that the formula for the range is the highest minus lowest. Highest temperature is 7 and the lowest temperature is -6. You're gonna subtract it like that. 7 plus 6, the range would be 13. So the answer is 13 degrees Celsius. Now we will move to the other part. The median temperature is 1. Okay, find the value of T. This was T. Okay, the median, we know that median is the central value. So we're gonna count 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So there are 12 numbers, so the median would be between two numbers. So -1 and 2 will be the median. So -1 plus T divided by 2, the answer is equal to the median, which is 1. We're gonna solve it. T is equal -1 plus T is equal to 2, then T is equal to 1 plus 2. Answer would be 3 degrees Celsius. So the answer is 3. The value of T is 3. Now we will move to the question number 5. G. Question number 5 is Anna and Ria share some money in the ratio 5:9. Okay, Ria received 8 more than Anna. Work out the total amount of money that is shared by them. So simply we note that, okay, Anna and Ria 5:9. If Anna is receiving S, then Ria is receiving X plus 8. So we're gonna solve it like that. X over 5 is equal to X plus 8 over 9. So we're gonna cross multiply it. 9x is equal to 5x plus 40. Then 9x minus 5x, 40 is the answer. 4x is equal to 40. The value of x is 10. Yani it means Anna share is 10. Now we need to find the Ria share as well. Ria share would be x plus 8, means 10 plus 8. Answer is 18. So the total amount of money would be 10 plus 18. That would be 28. So $28 is the answer for this question. Now we will move to the next question, which is of angle. Okay, question number 6. AB and CD are parallel lines. We can see that by these arrows. Okay, EC and FB are also parallel lines. These are also parallel lines. Angle ABF is 73 degree. This is 73 degree. Find the value of x. The same line, the two parallel lines are cutting by the same transversal line. So the angle of x would be 73 degree. They both are cutting by parallel lines or transversal line. Okay, find the value of y. We know that y, this would be this. If this is 73, this would be also be 73, and the sum of interior angle must be equal to 180 degree. Then y plus 73 is equal to 180. Then y is equal to 180 minus 73. So the answer would be 107 degree. So the value of y would be 107 degree. Now we will move to the question number 7. Okay, this is the question of transformation. Shape A and triangle P and Q are drawn on the centimeter squared grid. Okay, this. You can see that this shape is rotated by 90 degree and the motion is of clockwise motion. So we're gonna describe the fully single transformation that maps triangle P onto triangle Q. Okay, we need to draw it. Describe the single transformation. You can write it is rotation because we know that it is rotating. How much it is rotating? We know that if we take turn 1 on the clockwise, it means 90 degrees it is rotating. So rotation is clockwise. So we're gonna write rotation (90 degree) in clockwise direction. Now we need to find the center in which they are rotating. So we're gonna plot here like that. We're gonna join these lines. First we need to draw P with the Q. Now we need to join these line as well. Now we need to draw the perpendicular bisector of these two lines. Simply okay, this is the perpendicular bisector of first line. As we can see that it is passing through the origin. We also need to draw the perpendicular bisector of other line just to make sure. Okay, this is already cutting on the origin, so we're gonna plot it like that. So the answer would be origin at 0 0. Okay, so it is moving and the center rotation would be 0 0, about 0 0. This is our point of join. Okay, now we need to go to the other part. Shape B is an enlargement of shape A. We need to draw the shape B. The center of enlargement is 5 5, so we need to 5 and 5 over here. The center of enlargement is 5 over 5 over here. Okay, 5 from x-axis and from y-axis 5. Now we need to read the other part. The area of shape B is 27 centimeters square. The shape we have to draw, but its area is given, which is 27 centimeter. So first we need to calculate the scale factor. For calculating scale factor, we're gonna use the concept of similarity. A1 over A2 is equal to L1 over L2 square. A1 is given 27. We need to calculate the shape A area. 1 by 1, that is 1. 1 by 1, that is 1. that is 1. 1 plus 1, the area of shape A would be 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So 27 by 3 is equal to L1 over L2 squared. So we're gonna solve, answer would be 9. After taking the square root of L1 over L2, cancel it, that the scale factor would be 3. Okay, it means that we need to enlarge over shape A. So to draw the enlargement of the shape A from the center of the 5 5, so we're gonna move it like that. 1 2 3 4, 4 boxes are moving ahead. Now we need to go over here. 1 2 3 4, we need to go one step more because we have the scale factor of 3. First we cover the distance 1, first then we cover the distance 1 2 3 4. Now we are covering 1 2 3 4. Okay, now we're gonna move downside 3 1 2 3. So this would be our first point. This point will represent the same thing that is representing over here. We know that 2 boxes, it is moving 2 boxes ahead. So 2 multiplied by 3, because our scale factor is 3, 2 multiplied by 3 would be 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, oh, again we have to see that 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. This would be our point and this would be our 3 points down. Okay, now we need to move 3 into 2 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now we need to go down as well 6 points from here. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 points from here, and 1 2 3 3 points from here because 1 box is over there. Now you just need to plot these lines. This would be our shape B, or 3 points from here over here. 1 2 3. I'm gonna move down 3 points from here, and this is how the shape B is drawn. So this is the question of transformation which is completed. Now we will move to the question number 8. Question number 8 is of standard form. Write the number in the standard form. Yes, write the number 0.00493 in the standard form. So we're gonna move the decimal 4.93 into 10 is to power minus 3. 4.93 multiplied by 10 is to power minus 3. Part B, evaluate this into standard. 4 into 2 is 8. 10 multiplied power, gonna subtract 9 minus 2, answer would be 7. So 8 multiplied by 10 to power 7 would be our answer for this part. Now question number 9, write 180 as the product of its prime factor. So we need to do prime factorization of 180. This simple question. 290, 245, 315, 3 5s are 15, then 5. So prime factors would of 180 would be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5, or you're gonna write it like that, 2 square 3 square in this form. You can give in any form. Expressed as the product of their prime factor, 36 is equal to 2 raised to power 2 and 3 raised to power 2, and n is equal to 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by k, where k is greater than 3. 180 is the lowest common multiple of 36 and n. Find the value of k. We know that for the case of LCM, we write the maximum value. So 2 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 2, 180 is the LCM, so it would be 2 raised to power 2, highest power is, and 3 raised to power 2, 3 raised to power, so highest power we're gonna take, that is 3 raised to power 2. And only thing missing is over here is from 180 is 5, so the value of k would be 5. So the answer is 5. This was the simple question of LCM SCF. Now we're gonna move to the question number 10. Question number 10 is of rounding off by writing each number correct to one significant figure. Find the estimated value of this. We're gonna write 1240 as 1000, 3.8 as a 4, 11.2 as a 10. We're gonna cancel 0 with 0, 400. Taking square root of 400, the answer would be 20. Now we will move to the next question. Next question is a simple inequality question. 7 minus 13 is less than or equal to 8. 7m is equal to 8 plus 13, then m would be less than or equal to 21 over 7. 21 over 7, the answer would be 3. So now we will move to the question number 12. Solve the simultaneous equations, show all your working. 5x plus 4y is equal to 14, 3x minus 2y is equal to 15. So we're gonna see that over here it is 4, so we're gonna multiply it by 2, so we have the same coefficient of y. So 5x plus 4y is equal to 14, then 6x minus 4y is equal to 30. We're gonna add these two equations. 6x plus 5x, it would be 11x. 30 plus 14 is equal to 44, then x is equal to 4. You can substitute its value in any equation like that. 5x plus 5 into 4, I'm substituting in first equation, is equal to 14. So 4y is equal to 14 minus 20, then y is equal to 6 by 4. So the answer would be y is equal to minus 3 by 2. So we're gonna write over here minus 3 by 2, and for x the value is 4. Now we will move to the question number 13. A list of it is a question from statistic mean portion. A list of 8 number has a mean of 12. Okay, so the sum of 8 number would be 12 multiplied by 8. The answer would be 72. The answer would be 96. Okay, sorry. The first 5 number have a mean of 5. So 9 multiplied by 5, the answer is 45. Now we need to find the sum of the 3 remaining numbers. So we're gonna subtract 96 minus 45. After subtracting 96 minus 45, the answer is 51. So the sum of 3 remaining numbers would be 55. First we take, because we know the mean was 12, multiply by 8 would give the sum of 8 numbers. Mean of 5 was 9. So multiplying by 5, it would give the sum of 5 number 45. By subtracting these two numbers would give us the remaining 3 numbers sum. So this is how we have solved this question. Now question number 14. Measure the angle ABC. Measure the angle ABC. So we need to measure it to protractor ABC. So we're gonna plot. We're gonna put our protractor at D. So it is 49 or 50. You can write 49 or 50. So I'm gonna writing over here as 49 degree. 50 would also be acceptable. Using, this is the question from loci. Using the compass and a straight edge only, construct the perpendicular bisector of AC. we need to construct the perpendicular bisector of AC. In transformation question number 7, we have already constructed the perpendicular bisector over here. You just need to open the compass more than half, then taking the arcs from point C to point A. Now you need to draw the perpendicular bisector. Now on the next part is on the diagram, the shade the region inside the triangle ABC, okay, that is nearer to A than C and more than 6 centimeter from B, more than 6 centimeter from B. So we're gonna open the compass of more than 6 centimeter. Okay, now we need to draw the arc from point B. As the question is, it is stating that it is nearer to A, so we're gonna shade it like that. So this is the portion for the required shaded region. Okay, now we will move to the next question, question number 15. The second term of the linear sequence is 28. The fifth term of the linear sequence is 16. Okay, the second term of the linear sequence is 28 and the fifth term 1 2 3 4 5 and the fifth term is 16. Linear sequence means that they are adding or subtracting the same number. Find the first term, third term and the fourth term from this sequence. So we're gonna subtract 28 minus 16. So the answer will be 12. We know that there are two values between 28 minus 16. So we're gonna divide 12 by 3. The answer will be 4. So we're gonna subtract 28 minus 4. Answer would be 20. 24 minus 4. The answer would be 20. And by adding 38 to 2. So the first term is 32, third term is 24, and the fourth term is 20. So this was an easy question. Next question, there are the first five terms of the sequence 3, 9, 19, 33, 51. Find the expression for the nth term. So we need to find the expression for the nth term. First we are gonna find the difference. 3 and 9 are having the difference of 6. 9 and 19 having the difference of 10. 33 and 19 having the difference of 14. 33 and 51 having the difference of 17 plus 18. Okay, then now there are not the same differences between these two numbers. We need to find the second difference because it is representing the quadratic form. 6 minus 10, that is 4. 10 minus 14 is 4. 14 minus 18 is 4. Now we know that it is a quadratic function because it's carrying the second difference same. So we need to write the formula for n square, because quadratic equations mean that Quadratic even means that it should carry the square value as well. Okay. Now we need to try the hit and trial method. First we're gonna take if n square is on, then we put first we put the value 1 square is not. So it means that if we put the value of 2 over here, 2 square is 4, 4 minus 1 would be 3. It would be like that, n square minus 1. But n square plus 2, no, this also not satisfying it. Or if we're gonna multiply it by 2 and adding 1, so if we take the fourth term, it should answer should be 33. 4 16, okay, 16 square plus 2, the answer is 33. Okay, check one more value. If we take the value of 3, third value, the answer should be of 19. 3 square 9, 9 multiplied by 2 18, 18 plus 1 is 19. So the formula for this sequence will be 2n square plus 1. We solved it by hit and trial method. Next question is from algebra. Again, 16 is equal to t under root p minus 4. Work out the value of t when p is equal to 40. 40 minus 4, answer is 36. The square root of 36 is 6. The value of t is 6. Rearrange the formula to make p the subject. Okay, take square from both sides. It will be t square is equal to p minus 4. Square gonna cancel the square root. Now t square plus 4 would be equal to p. So our answer would be t square plus 4. The p value is t square plus 4. Now we will move to the question number 17. Question number 17 is of the height of the 80 plants are measured. The table show the results. Okay, height h 24, h 4 18, h less than or equal to 6, 42, 60, 72 and 80. We need to plot this graph using your diagram to find an estimate for the interquartile range. Okay, first we need to draw a cumulative frequency polygon. Cumulative frequency is given on the y-axis and the height is on the x-axis. For the value of 4, okay, for the value of 2, the answer is 4. The 2, one box is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So 4 over here. When the value is 4, the answer is 18. Over here. When the value is 6, the answer is 42. When the value is 8, the answer is 60. When the value is 10, the answer is 72. When the value is 12, the answer is 80. So we're gonna draw it. you're gonna use lead pencil before drawing from the pen. Use your diagram to find the interquartile range. We know that interquartile range formula is 3 for upper quartile 3 by 4, the cumulative frequency that was equal to 80. So we're gonna multiply it 3 by 4, the answer would be 60. And for lower quartile 1 by 4 multiplied by 80, the answer would be 20. So 80 minus 60, so the at the value of 80 at the value of 60, the quartile range is 8. We already plotted it. For 60, the value is 8. Okay, for 20, the value is 4.2. So we're gonna subtract it to get the interquartile range. Interquartile range is always upper quartile minus lower quartile. Okay, the answer would be 3.8. So the interquartile range is 3.8 centimeter. Now the next part is C part. Plants are sold when they are taller than 8 centimeter. 28 of these plants are sold. Find the value of each. Okay, we know that 28 plants that are sold is plants sold when they are taller than 8 centimeter. Or 28 of these plants are sold. So we're gonna use the formula 80 with cumulative frequency is 80 and subtracting it age because these plants are sold and the remaining plants are 28. So we're gonna solve it like that. 80 minus 28 is equal to age. The answer would be 52. So 52 is the height of centimeter. Okay, this was an easy question but a bit tricky last part. Now we will move to the question number 18. Question number 18 is from kinematics. Okay, the diagram shows the speed time graph of a part of a journey of two cyclists A and B. Find the acceleration of the cyclist A during the first 20 seconds. So acceleration we can find from speed time graph. All physics students must know by calculating their gradient. So acceleration would or gradient would be the same. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What is y2 and what is x1? We're gonna take this value 20 and 7. We're gonna take this value 0 and 1. So by putting those value 7 minus 1, 20 minus 0, the answer is 6 by 20 or 3 by 10 or 0.3 meter per second square. Okay, you can write even 6 by 20 is the right answer. If you don't want to convert into decimal, you can write 6 by 20 or you can write 3 by 10. All the answers are correct. Okay, find which cyclist travel further in the first 20 seconds and how much. Okay, so we need to calculate the area for cyclist A. It is the shape of trapezium, so I'm solving over here. 1 over 2 sum of parallel sides, 1 plus 7 are parallel sides and height is 20. I'm gonna solve it like that. 80 is the answer. The distance covered by cyclist A is 80. And for cyclist B, the shape is of triangle. 1/2 base into height. Base is 20 and height is 6. So we're gonna solve it. Okay, cyclist B is okay. We need to take this area. Not cyclist B is traveling in a straight line, so we don't need to calculate the area of triangle. We need to calculate the area of rectangle. 5 into 20, that would be 100. It means that cyclist B is traveling faster, and it is faster by how much? It is covering 20 kilometer extra. So the answer is 20 kilometer. So cyclist B travel the further by 20 meters. Okay, first we calculated the cyclist area of trapezium, and cyclist B, for cyclist B the area is of rectangle, not triangle. Okay, you need to find the area of rectangle. Now we will move to the question number 19, which is of again of algebra. Express in as a single fraction. Okay, we know that 16 would be LCM, so we're gonna multiply this sequence by 2 and this sequence by 4 and this by 1. So it would be like that: 2x plus 2 plus 4 into 3x would be 12x plus 5x. The answer 16. So 2, this is minus, this is minus. 2x minus 2x plus 12x 14x, 14x minus 5x, answer would be 9x. 9x minus 2 over 16. This is the simplest form of this sequence, so our answer would be 9x minus 2 over 16. Factorize 2cd plus c and minus 16 minus 3. Take the common of c from the first equation, the remaining will be 2d minus e. Then take the common of 3, answer remaining will be 2d minus e. Both are carrying 2d minus e and c minus c. So this would be our answer, 2d minus e. Again, this is the simple question of algebra. 3v, we need to also factorize this. 3v square minus 27. First you're going to take common of 3. The answer will be v square minus 9t square. Then apply the formula of a square minus b square. Write down it like that. This would be our answer. Question number 20 is completed. Question number 21 is of mensuration. So, okay. Diagram A shows a sector of a circle, center D and the radius 3 by 4y. The obtuse angle EDF is equal to 6x degree. Okay, then the remaining angle would be 360 minus 6x. Okay. The length of the major arc or EF is 9 times. EF is 9 times the length of the arc UR. Show that x is equal to 20. Okay, this is the simple question, but it looks like it's a tricky question, but this is a very simple question. Okay, we know that the length of the arc has a formula of theta over 360. 360 minus 6x over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. So 2 pi r. R over here is 3 by 4y. And this is equal to the 9 times of this. QR is over smaller, so we're going to multiply it by 9. And for QR the angle is x by 360 multiplied by 2 pi r, and the radius for here is y. So we're gonna cutting of 360 by 360, 2 pi by 2 pi, y by y. Now we're gonna write the next of it. 360 minus 6x multiplied by 3 by 4. Over here we are left with only 9x. So 360 minus 6x, 4 multiplied by 9 is 36x, and 3 gonna divide over here. 3 divides the 36, the answer is 12x. Then 360 is equal to 12x plus 6x. 360 is equal to 18x. 360 over 18, answer is 20. So this was the requirement. We need to show that x is equal to 20. We have proved that. Find the value of y when the area of sector QPR is equal to 2 pi centimeter square. So we're going to use the formula area. A is equal to QPR. QPR was over this sector. Okay, x over 360, and formula is pi r square. Value of r is y, and it is equal to 2 pi. So value of x was 20. 20 over 360, 0 gonna cancel with 0, multiply by pi y square. Gonna cancel pi with pi, and 2 by 2. Then y square is equal to 36. Y square is equal to 36. Taking the square root of 36, the answer would be 6. So the value of y is 6. Again, this was the easy question, but this was a dangerous question for the student because it was a question from the mensuration, and most of the students have a fear from such type of diagram. Question number 22. X to 3x plus 1, show that x square minus 3x is equal to 0. So we're gonna solve it like that. X into x minus 1 plus 3 into 2. By multiplying this by this, it should be equal to 2x plus 6. So x square minus x plus 6 is equal to 2x plus 6. Plus 6 gonna cancel from here. Then x square is equal to minus 3x is equal to 0. This is how it has shown it. Now we need to solve it. Taking the common x from here, x minus 3 equal to 0. X equal to 0. Then x minus 3 equal to 0. The x is equal to 3. X is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3 is the answer. Find the value of y when x is greater than 0. So the x is greater than 0. So we're going to apply this. This is greater than 0. So you're going to make the equation from here. We're going to multiply this by this. So it would be 2 into x minus 1 plus 2 into x plus 1 equal to y. Value of 3 would be used for x. 3 minus 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 into 2, 8. So the value of y would be equal to 12. So the answer is 12. Now we're gonna move to the second last of this question paper. Question number 23. Question number 23 is from the sets. Okay, a shop sells hats, scarves and gloves. A group of 40 people are asked which item they buy in the shop. Some of the results are shown in the below 3, 0, 10. Okay, we are given the further data. Two people buy all three items. Two people buy all three items. So we're gonna plot 2 over here, write 2 over here. Those people that buy a hat and the scarf also buy the gloves. Okay. Next, 4 people buy exactly 2 items. So I'm gonna write over here. So this was 0, this was 0. As I use this information to complete the Venn diagram. Okay, I'm gonna add 10 plus 4, 14, 14 plus 2, 16, 16 plus 3, 19, 19 plus 5, 24. We're gonna subtract 40 from 24. The answer would be 16. So we're gonna write 16 over here. So A part is completed. Work out S is intersection H union G whole complement. We need to find the number of the following. Okay. So first H and U, H and G, and taking the complement. After taking the complement, this would be our shading portion. S would be the overshading portion, and rest of it. And after taking the intersection from S, the common shading part would remain the S, this value of S. So the answer is 10. This was again easy question. Now we will move to the next question, that is the last question of vector diagram. Okay. OAB is a triangle. P lies on AB. AB ratio PB is equal to 2 ratio 3. OA is equal to 4A and OP is equal to 3A plus 2B. Find in terms of A and B, giving your answer in the simplest form AP. We need to calculate AP. AP is equal to AO plus OP. We have the value of OA. So we're going to write minus 4A plus 3A plus 2B. After solving it, answer will be minus A plus 2B. So this was an easy part. Minus A plus 2B would be our answer. Now we need to calculate OB. OB is equal to OA plus AB. We have the value of OA, which is equal to 4A, or we know that AP is 2 over 3 of AB and PB is 3 by 5 over AB. We have calculated AP. AP was like that, 2B minus A. So this would be AB would be 5 by 2, because 3 by 5 in the whole is 2, 5 by 2, and this would be equal to 2B minus A. So we're gonna write over here 2B minus A over 5 over 2. Simplify it for A plus 5B minus 5A over 2. After solving it, it would be 8A minus 5a over 2 plus 5b. Answer would be 5b plus 3a over 2. So 5b plus 3a over 2 would be our answer of OB. Q is the point on A such that OP is parallel to OB. Find QP. If it is parallel to AOB, then it should have some K value. Five B plus 3A by 2, the value of K would be 2 by 5. So I'm gonna solve it. 2B plus 3A by 5. So the answer is 2B plus 3 by 5A. So this is how we completed this paper. This paper was one of the easiest paper, or I hope that you people have understanding of this paper, how we're gonna solve it and how we're gonna attempt it. If you find this video helpful and useful, do share and comment. If you have any queries, do share with your friends and like the video. Hopefully you have got the understanding of this paper. Thank you so much for watching it. Allah Hafiz.